Hello to everyone and welcome to our sixth quiz in a row. Today we are playing sports quiz. My name is Oscar and actually we have small anniversary today. It's 1 month since we are started to do the quizzes. So this is the sixth edition and 1 month because our first quiz was exactly on the 1st of May. If you don't see me, but you probably wonder from where the sound comes, just have a look on the right top corner. You see me. That's me. That's me, Oscar. I'm really happy to see so many of you coming back to play with us, and also I'm really happy to see so many new faces today. We have in total 20 new players. So currently we are standing on 28 participants, as I can see on the list. But hopefully, during like 4 minutes we're gonna gain a bit more to get over the 30. So all right, so quiz will last roughly 1 hour, and let's start with the rules for all of you that who are new. It's going to be very important for those who already know. Then yeah, just please stay with us for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to start to play. All right, so we are playing 5 rounds with 7 questions in each round. So 5 rounds with 7 questions in each round. This time I prepared 1 visual round. Last time it was like 3 visual rounds. So this time it's going to be 1 visual round. But also I prepared 1 facts round. So going to be facts from interesting things of the world. Yeah. You're going to need to know these things. We're going to have 1 specific round dedicated to Olympic Games. Also, what we're going to have 1 specific round dedicated to English Premier League football. Yeah. Chelsea, of course, always. And we're going to have our 3rd round, so which is going to be 3rd in the list. So our last round is going to be about women's sport. Yeah. So everything about our ladies. Yeah. And we're going to have 4 multiple choices, and and 1 correct answer, and 30 seconds time for each answer. So for each question, you're going to have 30 seconds, and maximum points what you can get is 30 points per question. So simple. Once the time comes, it goes to 30, 29, 28, 27, and exactly when you press your correct answer, that's exactly how many points you get. Of course, if the answer is correct. So simple math. And leaderboard, we're gonna check after each round, apart from the round number 4, because just to make a bit more interesting, I'm not gonna show you the leaderboard, but obviously, though, for those people who are using the Red Tweet Smart Quiz, you're gonna see all your numbers in your phone, in your smartphone. So very simple. Oh, 1 more person I need to accept. Okay, Richard is on. And yes, hopefully you already read everything what I have sent to you during these days. Sorry for so many information, but we just need to be clear about a couple of things, because this is not kind of like every other quiz that you see on Facebook. We're gonna use the application. So for people who are based in United Kingdom or Ireland, they need to download. Hopefully all of you already have downloaded Red Tooth Smart Quiz application from Play Store or Apple Store. Depends if you have Samsung or any other Android phone, or if you have iPhone. And okay, I need to accept another person. Great. So now we have 30 people. Perfect. All right. So, and yes, as I know, this program works in Ireland as well. So those who are in Ireland, and please download this program who haven't done it already yet. As you can see on the right side with the arrow, this is the screen. Once you download it, you need to put the pin inside. Okay, people who are not from England or from United Kingdom or from Ireland, so rest of the world, and we have people like that today here also. I can tell like 5 or 6 or maybe 4, yeah. They need to use www.buzzerpod.com. Simple version, it's the kind of same producer, but the simple version, you're just gonna see A, B, C, D, E options. like 6 options, but only we are using 4 multiple options today. So don't press E or F or any other letter that you see, just like A, B, C, D, 4 options. And that's it. And last thing, what you see, you just need, once you're going to get the pin, you're going to need to approve your number with the red square with a hand in it. You see on the bottom screen. You just need to put it there. All right, so let's turn into the game. I'm gonna take this off and gonna open the game slide. So yeah, so this is the game slide. The pin code is 69506. So 69506. So that's the number. Also today, like previous day, we have Gat is helping me with in a chat room. Yeah, you see the famous quiz admin. So that's him. If you have any questions, just do the private message to him, and he's gonna answer you about everything. I see Wayne have some questions. Something is wrong. Yeah, just yeah, please ask him, and he will answer every question. All right, so let's turn to the next slide. And yes, now is the time for you to press our red square. Yeah, you probably see in your application on the left top corner, you see your number, which is 25, 26, 4, or 5. You just need to press now the red square, the hand in it on top. And then you're going to see your number on the screen going to be with the green tick. So we are missing two more numbers. No, actually 3 more numbers, 11, 23, and 26. Perfect, 11 press, 23 and 26, 2 more numbers. 2 more people. So the person who have on the left top corner, number 23. So the person who have 23 or 26 on the top corner, just press the red square with the hand. Yes, 26, got it. Well, 23 still have some issues. Maybe you're right in the chat room. If you have any issues, just let us know. We're going to try to help you as before we started. Well, I always try to start roughly 10 minutes past 7. So the quiz will be, we will finish this quiz around 8 o'clock, simply similar like last time. So 1 hour quiz. Quick 5 rounds with 7 questions, and celebrating the winner at the end of it. So person with 23. Okay, I see. All right, so I think we're gonna start, and then then probably person with number 23 gonna appear on the screen. All right, so let's start. Let me put a bit more volume up. Hopefully you can hear me properly. And yeah. All right, so everyone is in the system. Let's start with the first question. Like always, test round to see how your mobile devices are working. Simple question. I always try to put these questions very simple so everyone can answer. And yeah. Okay, first question is, what is his name? So Alan Shearer, Michael Jordan, Tony Blair, David Beckham. Perfect. Everyone answered in 8 seconds. Let's see the chart. Yes, still 2 people missed this one. Yeah, obviously that's David Beckham. And for this question, because it's test question, you don't get any points. I'm sorry for those who thought we are starting with these simple questions straight away. No, it's gonna be more difficult questions in a quiz in general. So. All right, so let's start the quiz. with the first round, and our first round in the quiz will be Olympic Games. So everything around the Olympic Games, different facts, different records, basically everything what you can imagine around Olympic Games. All right, let's start with the question number one. Which discipline returned to the Summer Olympic Games in 1988 after 64 years of absence? Rowing, tennis, archery, or BMX cycling? So, CG Gattuso. Gattuso. All right, everyone answered. Let's see the correct answer. That's tennis. That's tennis. Yeah, 64 years ago, basically in mid 90s, in mid 20th century, there was no tennis in the Olympic Games. And after 64 years in Seoul Olympic Games, so in South Korea, the Olympic Committee, they decided to put tennis back in business. How to say? 17 people know the correct answer. All right, that's a good start. That's a good start. Majority, that's really good. Okay, let's continue with question number two. What is the distance of marathon race in Olympics? 21 miles, 22 miles, 24 or 26 miles. And obviously you see the yards as well. So 21, 22, 24 or 26 yards. Nikki? All right, everyone answered. Let's see so it's 26 miles and 385 yards. So yeah, so that's the distance. It's 42.19 kilometers. 42.19 kilometers. Well, hopefully at least one of you done this distance in your life. Me personally, 21. I run it 2 times half marathon. So that's my best, but it was kind of like a long time ago. All right, question number 3. 25 correct answers. Very good, very good. Question number 3. Name the country that have won most medals in Winter Olympic Games ever. Soviet Union / Russia, Norway, USA, or Sweden. So Soviet Union and Russia together, or Norway, USA, or Sweden. So most medals, any type of medals. The Moors. Winter Olympic Games. Let's see. It's Norway with 385 medals. So absolute record currently. Let's see what you have answered. Oh, only eight people knew this one. Let's see your chart where you missed. Yes, Soviet Union. If we put Soviet Union together with Russia, we have around 210, 215 medals. So it's a second, basically second score. Score number 3 is USA. Yes, like 7 people knew. Score number 3 is USA. USA have 205 medals. But yes, Norway is absolute leader. 385 medals. All right, so question number 4. Name the country which always leads the parade of athletes at the Olympic opening ceremony. Afghanistan, the top country. Host country of the Olympic Games, and Greece or USA. So which one is the one who is coming the first in a parade? With the flag and everything like always. Richie? All right, we have everyone answered. Within 18 seconds, it's a good score. And the Greece, of course, because Olympic Games was born, if you can say like this, was born in Greece. So the Greece is the first country who steps out in the Olympic stadium in each country where it happens. So Greece. Let's see how many correct answers you had. So 20 people knew that's a very good score. Question number 5. Name the first Olympian who won medals, any medals, in 5 consecutive Olympics in the same discipline. So in 5 consecutive Olympic Games in the same discipline. Name the Olympic person. Anatoly Kuzmin, Larissa Latinina, Ole Bjørndalen, or George Hackle. So you kind of need to know in which sports these people are, and then you can... Okay, we have within 15 seconds all answers are in. Let's see the correct answer, and that's George Huckle. So luge in Winter Olympic Games. So luge, there is how to say. I don't know how to explain what is luge, but luge is something you have a track, and then for those who don't know that, you have a track and you have a small vehicle that you are sliding there like this down your track. So let's see how many answers you had. Correct. Only 4 people know the correct answer. Let's see the chart. What you had. Yes. Well, yeah. Ole Einar Bjørndalen. He actually is interesting story because he won in 5 Olympics. He won medals, but those medals were won in different disciplines. So it's as you know, biathlon have at least 5 or 6 different disciplines. It's like a 10-meter sprint, it's a 12.5-meter pursuit, that then there is a 20-kilometer classic classic race, then there is a relay. So he haven't won in 5 same disciplines. So Georg Hackl is an ultimate champion with 5 medals in a luge, which is only one discipline. All right. Question number 6. Who is the oldest Olympic gold medalist in the history? So oldest one. Ole Einar Bjørndalen, Neil Gaiman, Gerd Müller, or Oscar Swan? Alzi? Yes, everyone answered. That's Oscar Swan. By the way, I didn't say anything, but in the picture you can see Oscar Swan. Yeah, he's Swedish, and he won a gold medal when he was 72 years old. And by the way, he's holding the gun there, the rifle gun. So he won it in shooting. Yeah, it's in academical shooting. So it's interesting stuff. 72 years old, the oldest by far. All right, and last eight correct answers. Yeah, this was difficult one. All right, last question number 7. This is the legendary picture from Olympics where Tommy Smith and John Carlos shows Black Power salute. Name the Olympics. So which Olympics? Los Angeles, Mexico, Munich, or Seoul? Probably a lot of you know this picture, but in which Olympics? All right, let's see the chart, what you have answered for. Oh, majority knows this one. Yeah, it's Mexico 1968. That's correct. It's Mexico 1968. By the way, after this gesture, Olympic Committee decided to cancel their medals. So yes, so this gesture costed them their spots. So for Tommy Smith it was number 3, and for John Carlos it was number 1. So they lost their medals, unfortunately. But yeah, they done what they wanted to do. All right, so first round is over, and let's see the leaderboard. Oh yeah, red 208 points, number 1 position. Steven with 199, and the Dana Brooke fan club 196. Moody Mark wasn't playing for 1 or 2 games, but he's back, and he's back in 4th position. Tommy's playing, I think, our 3rd game in a row. Really glad for that, and he's on 5th position. Rick, Alzi, Team C, Quizzery of Sport, Nikki, Red Rob 1999, and Alex is top 12. Everything you can see there. Let me go a bit lower. Doodles with 26 points in the last position, 30, unfortunately. CG 37, and Gattuso 43. Cadres 33 with 50, first place, together with the Jordan. I saw this one nickname. Boris is a nonsense. Nancy. Oh, no, sorry. Boris is a Nancy. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Basically, this is after first round. Let's continue the game then. Our second round, Premier League football. So 7 questions. Oh, we have one more last person, just missing the first round coming into the game. Great. So, Premier League football. Premier League football. 7 questions about golden boots, about different episodes of the game, about a lot of things. Also, some pictures, some mascots. Going to be very interesting round for especially those who love the football. Me, I love football as well, as you can see. So I couldn't miss this one without Premier League football. All right, let's start with the first question number 1. This player scored hat-trick when he was 18 years old, 18 and 62 days old. Currently, this is the record for youngest player hat-trick in English Premier League history. Name this player. Romelu Lukaku, Declan Rice, Michael Owen, or Tammy Abraham? Three more to answer. Steven, Nikki. Okay, all answers in. Yeah, that's Michael Owen. Michael Owen, if I'm not going to be mistaken, in 1998, he scored a hat-trick. I know the team. He scored a hat-trick against Sheffield Wednesday when they played with Liverpool, and they played 3-3 draw. So Michael Owen scored all 3 goals in this game. So, but this wasn't his first hat-trick, because his first hat-trick happened when 3 months ago against Grimsby in a FA Cup game. But no, technically this is not the Premier League. All right. Question 23 correct answers. Very good. I'm really happy. Question number 2. Question number 2. Name this Premier League team. Sheffield United, Aston Villa, Bournemouth, or Southampton? So which Premier League team has this shirt? Gattuso, the Moors, Gattuso. 15 seconds and everyone answered. That's Southampton. That's Southampton. So I unfortunately I cannot put the logo back in, but I deleted the logo, so you cannot obviously say from which team is it. So you need to know the shirts. In my opinion, this was quite easy. Only competitors could be a bit Sheffield United. Their shirts are a bit maybe similar. Aston Villa and Bournemouth, in my opinion, apart from the for Bournemouth, apart from the stripes, there is nothing similar, even not the colors. All right, so let's see correct answers. Only 14 correct answers. Only 14 correct answers. All right, let's go to the question number 3. Name the player who never won Golden Boot award in Premier League. The player who never won. Carlos Tevez, Nicolas Anelka, Luis Suarez, or Wayne Rooney? So you need to name the player who never won. Richie, the Moors. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney, one of the, like, I would say 21st century greatest English national strikers. He actually scored a couple of times, 25 goals, but still he never was the first one, the top scorer of the league. By the way, it's funny fact that Nicolas Anelka, he won, but he won with only 18 goals for the whole season. So he scored only 18 goals, and that was enough to win Golden Boot. Obviously, Luis Suarez and Carlos Tevez, they won as well. So let's see how many correct only 4 correct answers. Oh, we need to see the chart. Carlos Tevez. Now, yeah. Well, you can see the charts. Nicola Anelka, Luis Suarez, and Wayne Rooney. Yeah, Wayne Rooney, that's the player who never won Golden Boot. Question number 4. Name the player who scored a goal, scored an own goal, made an assist, and got a yellow card in one single Premier League game. Wayne Rooney, Gareth Bale, Chris Smalling, or John Terry? So all these 4 things: scored goal, scored own goal, made an assist, and got the yellow card. Poker. Not kind of poker, but yeah. Jordan? So we have 4 options. Yes, everyone answered. Let's see the correct one. Yeah, that's Gareth Bale. That's Gareth Bale. He done it this against West Bromwich, I think. Yeah, against West Bromwich. If I'm mistaken, just because I'm not sure about this, I know that he done it and he got the yellow card, but I cannot remember. It was West Ham or West Bromwich. If someone knows, just put in the chat comment. So I know all the sequence. He scored goal, then he made an assist, then he got the yellow card, and in the end, like 10 minutes before the game, he scored the own goal. So unfortunate kick from his head got back in. Yeah, let's see how many. Yes, 7 correct answers. This was a bit difficult. All right, question number 5. Question number 5. Name the team in English Premier League that presents this mascot. So, Leicester City, Tottenham Hotspur, Everton, or Chelsea? CG, Gattuso? Everyone answered within 14 seconds. Yeah, that's Tottenham Hotspur's mascot. You can see it's like from the logo. Tottenham Hotspur's logo is a cock. So this is the same. This is the same thing. What was his name? Cherry or Cherry or something like this. Cherry or Cherty or something. If someone knows exactly, because I found like 4 different names for this mascot, but I'm not sure which one is correct one. But yeah, most of you know, I try to put out of the picture all the things that is related to the Hotspurs. So, but still 13 people know the correct answer. Great. All right, question number 6. Which current Premier League team plays their home match in this stadium? Burnley, Wolverhampton, Bournemouth, or Sheffield United? Gattuso? Yes, all answers in. Correct answer, Bournemouth. So Vitality Stadium. By the way, between those two flames, you can see Vitality. So by that, maybe you could know this stadium. So yeah, this is the smallest stadium. I don't know for how long. Maybe since actually Premier League have been established in 1992. So since that time, I think this is the smallest by far stadium. So 11,000 people only, 11,200 people can get in this stadium. So very small. And I'm the one of the lucky ones who was there like 3 years ago watching the Bournemouth preseason fixture. So how many correct answers? 16 correct answers. Impressive. And the last question. Name this player born in Ivory Coast, grew up in England, represented England's national team, and now representing Ivory Coast. So, shuffle. Joel Matip, Yaya Touré, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, or Wilfried Zaha? Richie Moody Mark. Moody Mark. Yes, all answers in. Correct answer, Wilfried Zaha, Crystal Palace. Yes, Wilfried Zaha have turned their teams quite often, and by the way, he was he lived his childhood around the Crystal Palace in Crystal Palace area as well. So it's interesting fact that he's kind of like a local star for that team. And yeah, he's linked to the other transfers to the Manchester United or Chelsea or Arsenal as well this season. 20 correct answers. 10 people didn't know this one or made mistakes. So yes. All right. So this was the English Premier League round. Last question. Before this, let's see the leaderboard. The Dana Brooke fan club is taking over the lead from the red with 293 points. Quizzery of Spirit, 276 in second place. Rick with 267 points on the third one. So red is still on top 5 with 261, and Steven from top 3 is back on 248 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Coffin Chris is in top 6, but because I remember Coffin Chris was around 15th place in after the last round. Yeah, Tommy on the 7th and Red Rob and Alzi and Alex. Other you can see. Okay, and let's go a bit lower so we can see from the bottom. Gattuso, CG, Kadris, the Moors, Huge, Jack, Jordan, The nickname that I cannot spell on 24th position. Richie 23rd. Dudus 22nd. Drunk and disorderly. Finally, I can pronounce your name properly. I was getting ready for this one. Drunk and disorderly. Yes. Hopefully you're gonna like how I pronounce it. Okay. So yes. So this is the leaderboard. So next round. Oh, we are starting already. So women's sport. Everything about the women's sport. I'm sorry, we are starting already. So name the winter sport where currently this lady is participating. So question number one. Figure skating, luge, bobsleigh, or biathlon? By the way, she is very good in last 3 years. So she's one of the top ones in business in this sport. Let's see your answer. So biathlon. That's Dorothea Virer from Italy. So last year she made 14 podium appearances. Year before 12 podium appearances. So no, well, she's ultimate champion. Let's see what you answered. Only 5 correct answers. Only 5 correct answers. Well, this was a bit difficult. Yes, I know. Question number two in a women's round. So, women's sports. Marion Jones, former 100-meter runner, after her career tried herself in another sport. Name the sport. Golf, UFC, basketball, or tennis? So, in which sport Marion Jones? And then I'm going to tell you a bit of history. So, Nikki, yes, everyone answered. Correct answer is basketball. After career of in athletics, after career, she tried basketball and she actually played 47 games for American WNBA. So WNBA is the highest level of basketball in the world. 47 games for Tulsa Shock. After 47 games, she was fired. So yeah, but still 47 games. It's quite impressive. Just from one sport to another sport. Question number 3. Okay, 15. Yes, also good. Question number 3. In 2018 Pyeongchang Olympic Games, United Kingdom won 5 medals. In which sport was won only gold medal by United Kingdom? So Winter Games, Pyeongchang. Only gold medals. Skeleton, luge, snowboard, speed skating. I can tell you a bit. Watch the picture. That's the person who won the gold medal. If you know the person, you know the sport. The Moors. Everyone answered. Let's see. That's skeleton. This is Mrs. Yardley. And she won, by the way, not only in 2019, but she won gold in 2014 also. So this could be the best ultimate new era sportsman in Winter Olympic Games. So from England, from United Kingdom. Let's see how many. Oh, 20%. 20 people knew the correct answer. Very impressive. Question number 4. Name the woman who holds world record in marathon. Who holds world record of marathon in women? Paula Radcliffe, Brigitte Kosgei, Catherine Dereba, or Constantine Tomescu? The Moors. So who owned? Let's see the chart before I show you the answer. So you think it's Paula Radcliffe, but actually it's Brigitte Kosgei. Paula Radcliffe had the record for 17 years. And basically record was beaten last year in Chicago Marathon by Brigitte Kosgei. And one more I'm gonna approve, one more person. And yes, the record was beaten in 2019 in Chicago Olympic Games by Brigitte Kosgei. So yes, let's see how many in total. So 10 people knew the correct answer, and this is it was a bit difficult question, but yes, longer the game goes, harder the question is gonna become. So you need to be ready. Lizzie Yarnold, yes, thank you, Wayne. Steffi Graf, one of world's most iconic tennis players, have been married to famous tennis player. What is his name? So, tennis marriage. Pete Sampras, Jim Courier, Boris Becker, or Andrea Agassi. So what is her husband, basically? Which one from these tennis players? So 13 seconds in and everyone already answered. Let's see. So Andrea Agassi, that's correct answer. American Andrea Agassi. They actually have been married. Next year they're gonna have 20 years of marriage together. So they married in 2001 and they have a couple of kids. So it's like, you know, certainly long and good marriage for them. So yeah, let's see how many got. 24 correct answers. This is impressive. Yeah, so no more comments here. Basically, you know the stuff. Question number 6 in our third round. Name the highest paid women's sport in the world. So name the highest paid women's sport in the world. So tennis, athletics, football, or golf. Where the ladies are getting money from. Nikki Red. It's no such. 1 second. One person is asking for a code. Yes. So bottom is not the limit. The code is for you here. So 6950. Yeah. Let's see the correct. Let's see the chart. What you actually predicted. Everyone. 19 people predicted it's tennis. Yeah, it is tennis indeed. Tennis is the world's woman king. So from 15 world most richest women, 10 are from tennis. Actually, not 10, even 12 are from tennis. Yeah. So yeah, tennis is number 1 sport in the world. So 19 correct answers. Let's get to the last question in our third round, and this question will be: last Women World Cup in football was in 2019 in France. Who won it? Simple question. I would say this is the easiest question in this round. So England, Germany, USA, or Norway? Ten seconds in, everyone answered. Perfect. Let's see the chart. Yes, indeed. That's United States of America. And they won by 2-0. They won Netherlands. Netherlands was quite surprising team that got in the finals. Yeah. But yeah, that's USA. All right. So let's see the leaderboard. Let's see the leaderboard after our third round. So Dana Brook Fan Club, 460 points, still the first place. And Steven is back in business, I can tell you. From the I guess Steven was in a 5th place in last round. By the way, you can see all the scores and your specific scores. You can see in your mobile application as well. Yeah. So Steven position number 2 with 420 points. Rick back in top 3 with 405. Moody Mark 371. Quizzery of Sport lost their 2nd place and now is on a 5th place with 363 points. And Boris is a nonce. Boris is a nonce. From, let's say, from that shelf, finally is in the top shelf, in the top 6 with 362 points. And it's only how many? 9 points till 4th place. Yes. Tommy, Alex, Coffin, Chris, Team Kimber, 79, and Rhymes. Rhymes is in 11th place. Red Rob, 1999. Scott, Dodge, Alzi, Team C. Ryan Meaden, Steve, Doodles, Red, Richie, Cadus 33. Cadus 33, very low, very low. Let's see. Drunk and Disorderly, CG. Jordan, Huge, Nikki, The Moors, Gattuso, but bottom is not the limit. Well, got in the last question and your last question was correct. Perfect. All right. Yes, so this was round number 3 and round number 4. So let's see, 7:40. We are already 40 minutes in. Next round is going to be roughly 10 minutes and we're going to finish around 8 o'clock as well, like we done in the previous game. All right. By the way, after next round, I'm not showing the leaderboard. So you need to remember, let me show you one more time. This is how it looks. This is how, because last game, leaderboard after third round looked in one category, but then once I showed the final board, there were so many changes, so many changes. So 2 rounds without showing you where other people are. Yeah. All right. Let's get to the fourth round, and our fourth round will be interesting sport facts. So I remember some time ago, one of my friends said, you need to have something interesting, something that, other people learn from this one. So basically, you are playing today this game, and you actually know who you are, who actually asked for this thing. So hopefully you know who you are. So this is especially for you, and obviously for everyone else as well. Yeah. So hopefully this round is going to be interesting, and you're going to learn something new, and you're going to see something that you've never seen before. All right, let's start with the question number 1. Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. is a true sports legend, but not with his birth name. Tell his name as we know it. Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, or Magic Johnson? So, Cassius Marcellus Clay, what is his real name? This is his real name, but what is his name that we know now? All right, so I see Andrew Poa just turned it in, and we have some issues with, let me see, small issues with Andrew Poa. Let me write him a message. Just what's the problem? And then I'm gonna continue with this question. Yeah. Just one second. All right. So, Andrew, if you have any issues, just write in the chat room, and we're gonna put you back in the game. Currently, I paused you for some second while we are still playing, so the game is nice and smooth. All right. So, correct answer for this question is just a second. Muhammad Ali. So Muhammad Ali is the correct answer. Let's see how many people know the correct. 29 people. Only 3 mistakes. Only 3 mistakes. So this was pretty easy. Well, this could be the easiest question from this round that you had here. Yeah. Question number 2. The length of grass in Wimbledon was about 2 inches till year 1949. What happened on this year that made organizers to cut the grass for future tournaments? So what happened? 28 players got injuries, insects living in grass, snake bite, or sponsorship issues. So which from these 4 things happened that they decided to cut a bit the grass in Wimbledon? So 2 inches is 5 centimeters. It's quite long. You can imagine even walking in a 5-6 centimeters. So, Andy. All right. Correct answer is snake bite. So snake bite. In 1949, the player in first round got the snake bite, and due to safety reasons, the organizers, starting from 1950 tournament, decided to cut the grass, like you see in the picture, till the minimum, till almost less than 1 centimeter. Yeah, and yeah, just snakes. Some of the snakes are not quite lengthy. Yeah, so and you cannot properly see them within like 5 centimeter grass, like 2 inches. So that's the main reason what happened, and why Wimbledon nab is like it is. Otherwise, probably could be 5 centimeters. Let's see. Only 4 people know the answer, and this I want to see your chart, what you answered. So 28 player injuries, 13 insects living in grass, 13. Only 4 people knew it's snake bite. Yeah, it's snake bite. Okay, Andrew. Question number 3. According to research made in 2019, most popular sport in the world was named football. Second, basketball. Name the sport in third place. Tennis, athletics, golf, or cricket? So name the sport which is third most popular in the world. Richie, Timber, Team Kimber, 79, or Andy? Andy? All right, so correct answer is cricket. Cricket is the correct answer. So basically, cricket actually have 2 billion supporters in the whole world, yeah, and obviously, so yeah, cricket is number 3 in the world. With 2 billion supporters, mainly because cricket is most famous sport in India and Pakistan, which if you put together these both countries, it's a could be a fifth largest nation in the world. So imagine if one sport is number 1 between the fifth largest nation in the world, then cricket is like this. Yeah, of course, Bangladesh as well. All right. So question number 4. So yeah, 15 correct answers, 16 wrong answers. This was a bit tricky. Question number 4, round number 4. If swimmer Michael Phelps would be a country, in which overall place he would be in amount of medals won in Summer Olympic Games? So 35th, 47th, 51st, or 66th? So in which place, if he would be a country, just imagine. So first of all, you need to know how many medals he have, and then you can realize in which place he could be in the Summer Olympic Games. And if you have any issues, because I can see this is the third time you are not answering in the correct time, then just let me know in the chat room. We're gonna try to figure out. Till this time, I must pause you for a while. Unfortunately, sorry, I'm gonna pause you for a while and. Yes, so Michael Phelps, 51 medals. So, Michael Phelps, 51st position in the world rankings by medals won in the Summer Olympic Games. So he won 28 medals in total, and that gives him 51st position. By the way, there was another country, I cannot remember which one, which had 28 medals also, and so they are splitting the 51st place. Yeah. All right. Question number 5. Only 4 correct answers. Only 4 correct answers. Well, this was a bit difficult. Yeah. All right. Question number 5 in round number 4. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, writer who wrote the Sherlock Holmes, played for amateur football club that later became professional club playing in Premier League. Name the club. Southampton, Portsmouth, Wimbledon, or Nottingham Forest. I can only say I can say one thing, that I saw this name today when we started this game in a chat room. Someone is from this city, definitely. I can scroll a bit down. I can see what's your name. Who was from this city? Tell me straight away. Who wrote this one? Let me see. From your chat. Yes, Simon from Portsmouth. Simon, hello. That's Portsmouth. So amateur football club from Portsmouth. Later become as a Premier League team from Portsmouth. So professional football team that actually won FA Cup in 2006. Yeah, they won FA Cup. And yes, this famous writer who wrote Sherlock Holmes was actually an amateur football player who played for Premier League team before It was made a Premier League team. All right, question number 6. 14 correct answers. Well, that's good. 14 correct answers. Let's go to question number 6. He participated in 2 professional football matches in one day, international match and league match. Name the international team he represents. Germany, England, Wales, or Netherlands? So which international team he represents? So 2 games, one day. All right. So the correct answer, before I tell you the correct answer, let's see the chart. Yes, 70 correct, 17 correct answers. Mark Hughes, 1988. That's Mark Hughes, and that's Wales. So they played against Czechoslovakia in Prague, and then the owner of Bayern Munich Football Club, where Mark was playing 18 games, took him in a private jet straight away to the Munich to play against Borussia Mönchengladbach. After like 6 hours after the game finished in a Prague. So incredible performance. One game in one country, another game in another country. So that's Mark Hughes. 17 correct answers. Question number 7 and last question in this round. In 1971-72 ice hockey team NHL Stanley Cup champions Boston Bruins name was spelled wrong on Stanley Cup and it couldn't be rewritten. What was the name? Boston Bears, BQSTQN Bruins, New York Rangers, or Boston Red Sox? So how they spelled the Boston Bruins name? Which of these options? Richie Halsey, the Moors, and Jordan? 4 more to answer. The Moors. Okay, we have all answers in. Last question. BQSTQN Bruins. By the way, if you are interested, you can see the exact picture of this written thing on the Stanley Cup. If you don't know, this is the ice hockey Stanley Cup in NHL. So basically, team players and team names are written on the cup. So every year, the bottom of the cup becomes larger and larger. So this cup becomes larger and larger because there are more players, more teams. And one year it was written BQSTQN Bruins. So quite wrong. Let's see how many correct answers you had. 15 correct answers, 16 wrong answers. We have 50-50 question. All right. So yeah, this was the last question of the 4th round. Like I promised, we're not gonna watch the leaderboard, but some of you can see in which place you are. And now we are getting to our last round, which is visual round. This is gonna be quite simple. Visual round, you're gonna see the team logos and you're gonna need to tell from which city or which country comes these teams, or in which league plays these teams. So quick, fast, last round. Quick, fast, last. Nice rhymes. So everyone is ready, then we are starting. Okay, round number 5. From which country comes this famous European basketball club? Greece, Germany, Spain, or France? Obviously, I put the logo off, so you cannot see the name, but you see the logo. 3 people to answer, Gattuso, and the nickname that I cannot pronounce. Everyone answered within 13 seconds. Let's see the correct answer. And that's Germany. So this is one of Germany's oldest and most known clubs, Alba from Berlin. Let's see how many correct. Only 8 people correctly answered this question. Yes. Yeah. Well, this was a bit difficult. Okay. Question number 2. In which American sports league you can find this logo? MLS, NBA, NFL, or MLB? So MLS is American Soccer League, Major League Soccer, yeah. MLB is Major League Baseball, NFL, American Football, and NBA, obviously, there's basketball. So baseball, soccer, which is obviously football. The Moors, everyone answered within 18 seconds. Let's see the correct answer, and that's Major League Baseball. So this is the new logo, which have been established only last year for Miami Marlins baseball team. Let's see how many correct answers you had. 16 correct answers. Yes. Well, yeah. All right. No further comments on this question. Let's go further. Question number 3. Name this team that used to play in Champions League this year. Dinamo Zagreb, Genk, Slavia Prague, Atalanta, Bergamo. So, again, I took the name out of the logo, so you cannot properly say. So, which team is this? Gattuso? All right. Correct answer, Atalanta Bergamo. Yes, Italian club who actually played in Champions League first time in their history. 18 correct answers. 13 people didn't know this one. Was a bit difficult maybe. All right, question number 4, round number 5. Name this team in NHL Ice Hockey League. Calgary Flames, Winnipeg Jets, Vancouver Canucks, or New York Islanders. So for those who know the ice hockey, that you can close your eyes and answer this question because you probably know. For some other peoples, you need to check the logo. Maybe you can feel something. But okay, 17 correct answers. Let's see what you... Correct answer is Vancouver Canucks. So you see small c, so that's Canucks. By the way, they have changed a couple of times their logo. Their old logo looks a bit different. Looks a bit like more flames in it. Yeah. And but this is the new Vancouver Canucks logo, under which they play almost like more than 8 years, if I'm not wrong. Let's 23 people know the correct answer. So yeah, this is stability. 23 correct answers. Question. All right. Question number 5. Round number 5, the last round. From which city comes this English rugby team? London, Exeter, Northampton, or Gloucester? The ones who know the rugby, easy question for you. The Moors, CG, the Moors. 14 seconds in the question, and we have all answers in. Let's see the correct answer. Yes, that's London Wasps. Currently, because of lockdown, the league is suspended, and I'm not sure if the league gonna continue to play this season. But currently, they are in a 5th place. So London Wasps. Yeah. Let's see. 17 correct answers. 17 correct answers. That's great. All right. Question number 6, which is one before our last question, is from which American city comes this NFL team? So NFL football, yeah? Which is not like normal football. It's like this football, yeah? Baltimore, Kansas City, Los Angeles, or Pittsburgh? 10 seconds in. 2 more people to answer. CG. All right. So let's see the chart, what you answered. Majority, 18 correct answers. Yes, that's Pittsburgh, and that's Pittsburgh Steelers. By the way, Pittsburgh is only single city in America where all teams are in the same colors. So black and yellow. So Pittsburgh Penguins ice hockey, black and yellow. Pittsburgh Steelers, black and yellow, and Pittsburgh Pirates also baseball, black and yellow. So that's interesting fact that I could remember about the city. Yeah, but this is Pittsburgh Steelers American football team logo. All right, so our last question in this game, and we are around 8 o'clock. Perfect timing, perfect finish. Let's do it. 18 correct answers, by the way, with the Pittsburgh question. Name this English football club. Simple question for English football supporters. I couldn't finish with any other question. So Brentford City, Norwich City, Barnsley, or Reading FC? No, come on. Less than 20 seconds. Gattuso. Last question. 13 seconds, everyone answered. Okay, let's see the chart. Let's see the chart. Yes, that's what I was aiming for. 29 correct answers, and basically the time was the one where you could get the more points, because faster you answer, more points you get. So only 2 people didn't know this one, so they missed, and they thought it's Barnsley or Brentford City. But yeah, this is this year's Premier League team, Norwich, played in Premier League also before. So yes, Norwich, from west, how to say, from west, sorry, no, from East England, East England. So there's only one team Premier League, from Premier League in this region. All right, so East Anglia. Thank you, Michael Howard. Thank you very much. Sorry about my geographical knowledge. Really embarrassing. So Norwich City. Yes, I think that's it. And now we are eating dessert. So since I didn't show you all the leaderboard after the previous round, this might be some surprise for some of you. Yeah. All right. So third place in today's game, we played 32 people, which is one more time absolute record. So 32 people participated today. And on the third place, we have Quizzery of Sport. Quizzery of Sport on the third place. Yes, I remember after the third round, there was this team wasn't even in the top 3, but yes, 633 points is a very, very good score in my opinion. Place number 2 in today's sports quiz goes to Steven. Steven was in the top 3 after first round, but then he lost a bit his grip, and now he's back on the second place today with 661 points. So 28 points difference. 28 points difference. And the winner of today's game, probably most of you already can figure out who is the winner. The Dana Brooke fan club, 763 points, by 102 points, beating the second place, and yeah, by 130 points, beating the third place. So, well, well, the Dana Brooke fan club, this is very great performance by you. Yeah. All right, so Quizzery of Sport, third place, Steven, second place, and Dana on the first place. Okay, let's see the total board. Fourth place, I'm gonna come from the bottom. So Andrew and Andy was out of the game during the game. Bottom is not the limit. Joined us in the last round, and he got in 31st place, almost beating Gattuso, who played all game. Yeah. That's interesting. So Gattuso on the 30th place, 29. The Moors with 283 points. 28th place, the nickname that I cannot spell, unfortunately. So that's on the 28th place. 27th, Red. 26th, CG. Nikki, 25th. 24th, Jordan. 23rd, Drunken Disorderly. Huge, I guess, Jack, maybe. Huge Jack, 22nd place. Kaders, 23. 21st place. Top 20, Red Rob, 1999 with 419 points. Yes. By the way, thank you everyone who is posting now in the chat group. Thank you. Pleasure to make the shows for you. 19 position, Team C. 18 position, Alzi. 17, Doodles. Richie on 16. Richie, by the way, thank you very much for supporting us. You are the one of the few who actually play 4 games. Probably this is your 4th game, I guess. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Richie. Team Kimber 79, 15th place. Ryan Meaden 14th place. 13th place Steve, and 12th place Coffin Chris. Got about, yeah, unfortunately Chris got out of top 10. Yes, and 11th Scott, 10th Dodge, 9th in the final rounds. Rhymes got in a top 10. Very good, 564 points. Alex 580, Rick on the 7th, and Tommy on the 6th with 609, so 609 points on 6th place. Tommy, thank you very much. Also, you are ones who are playing regular. Thank you very much. You know, that means very much to me. Thank you. And Moody Mark on the 5th place, and Boris is a nonce, number 4 with 623 points. So yes, that was all our participants today. You also can see your scores inside the application. You can see your scores in which place you are. Make screenshots or do with this thing whatever you want to do. But remember, one important thing that within the hour, I'm gonna post all the scores in our Facebook page also. So in 1 hour, I'm gonna post all the Facebook page, all the our scores, all the leaderboards in the Facebook page with greeting the top 3 as well. So yeah. All right. So yeah. So this was the game. This is how I look in a like large screen. So. All right. So first of all, what I want to tell you is thank you very much for being with me almost this whole month. Like I said, this was our anniversary, 6th show, and I'm doing these shows so for 1 month. Thank you very much for all the new participants who are playing today this game. I cannot name all of you because I might forget some of you, and that's going to be more embarrassing for me than to name all of you. And also really thank you for all of you who are playing your second game, and it's really great for me, and I'm really happy to continue this thing. One more time, congratulating all top 3 members and rest who participated. And our next game, you can check on our Facebook page. Our next game is geography game. For those ones who really like geography, this is going to be our next game on Friday. So within like 4 days. And afterwards, you just need to follow Facebook page, so facebook.com/famous quiz, and then you're going to see all our calendar for upcoming games. So next is the geography. So one more time, thank you very much for playing this game. Really pleasure to make the show for you, and see you on the next game. Thank you.